Hello and welcome to a special off-season race with all 32 active SMG teams. My name is Lazy and we are here for the 2026 New Year's race, the first ever New Year's race. We have 4 heats of 8 and I am joined by Coco in the commentary box.
Hello, I am here in the commentary box today, excited to see what these marbles will do on this brand new track. As we see the heats here, we have 4 heats featuring 32 marbles, and we're gonna get to rolling in the first heat, and it looks like the new team is gonna win it, the Nether Portals.
Yes, so the Nether Portals will get the win and you see the point system. So it's a bit complex. The winner will get 15 points followed by 10, 7, 5, 4, 3 down to 1 and then each DNF is 0 points, and it looks like maybe the Plastic Patrol got the win. Oh, Sapphire Jellyfish got stuck.
Yes, as you can see, multiple teams actually got stuck. Over 5 teams. That's not good for their points total. As we move on to our next race, looks like there's a lot less more DNFs here. I couldn't actually tell who won there. Looks like actually Marble won there.
Marble from the Stonewall Sentinels, another new team doing well here, and this track is very easy to DNF in, and that is very common in this. But only DNF, and I think not too many DNFs here.
Yeah, there was only 4 DNFs that time. Looks like Fox, the captain of the Firefoxes, I believe, won it. And as you can
And
see,
we're
top 4 teams will move on. Stonewall Sentinels, Firefoxes, and I couldn't really read
this
the
is a very
rest.
okay, but there it is a very fast tournament. It looks like Scorching Scorpions got stuck, and Chocolate Candies will get the win. The SMG champions.
Now, they did very good in SMG this season. I wonder what they'll be able to do in this off-season race, and they win the heat. That's going to be huge for their points total here.
And everyone will actually finish. This is the first time that everyone finished the course. A very close battle down the line, and it looks like Scorching Scorpions way out in front.
Oh, look at that big
And a
pile of DNFs there. Oh no. Wow, like only 2 marbles make it to the end. As we move on to race 4. There's not less DNFs, actually no, there's like 4 DNFs. Wonder who's gonna get the most amount of points in advance though.
Winter will get the win. They were, I believe, towards the back in some of these races. So let's see if they get enough advance, and they will. But M&M's from their champions will get the win in this heat.
I guess
Scorching Scorpions, Musical Mayhem, Sapphire Jellyfish, and Turtles, Tactical Turtles go out here.
I guess it's because they are champions, so they have way more experience. So we move on to our next heat, and a lot of DNFs here, as you'll probably tell, that'll be a common feature on this course. And it looks like Cutter will win, followed by Pressure and Wave of the Riptide Rapids.
Quite a few blue and aquatic themed teams in this heat. It looked like 2 of them are out in front and will advance get the win, but oh, there's some DNFs back there.
DNFs are not what you want to do. That's like a worst marble sphere on this course, DNFing. Only 3 marbles make it across the track here. As you move on to the next race here. Actually, wow, Riptide Rapids DNF. They're gonna get 0 points. They were doing well in the previous 2 races. That's gonna tank their score.
Yeah, it looks like they got caught up in that first few chain of obstacles, and they're gonna have a very slow start. They might have been stopped. Penguin Pack will get the win, I think. But oh my goodness, Riptide Rapids. I think they got stuck in. I'm pretty sure off camera they moved and then got stuck again. But they will still move on.
That just shows that you can DNF, but you can also do good in the other races and still advance. Move on to our next seat. Only 4 marbles make it across, and 4 of them DNF. It will be Dime winning that round.
It looks like some of the obstacles that got dislodged or fell over, which led to Fern and Space getting stuck.
So we move on
Uh,
to our next round. And it will be Space for the Navy Nebula. Will be winning the round here. Magical, Mingo, and Dime will DNF. Dime won the previous race, so that's bad for them.
the Navy Nebula winners the last race, starting in the back. They had a poor SMG Season 8, and they will get stuck. It looks like, yeah, Magical from the Scarlet Spell, another team that did not end the Flamingos, too. Teams that have not done too well recently will have a good start in 2026.
And we move on to our final race now. Looks like Navy Nebula is gonna get another good point total here, but it will be Mud winning. And 5 marbles DNF here, oh no. So from the scores, it will be Mud, Magical, Space, and Time moving on.
Solar from the Sparkling Stars, dead last with 0 points. A disaster for them. They're hosting the next SMG season, and this is not a great start to the year for that team. But we go on the semifinal A, and a very slow start for a lot of these marbles, and it looks like half the field or so will finish. But the format does change here in the semifinal, so the bottom 2 each race get eliminated, meaning the chocolate candies and nether portals go out here.
As we
But now the bottom 2, now we see the next heat.
now go down to 6, and it looks like Winter and Zinc are both out. So actually, there's a note there mentioned silent snowflakes actually flew off the track. Move on to our next race, and it will be Trash and Radiation advancing to the finals. Both Fox and Marble get out from the Stonewall Sentinels and the Firefoxes as we move on to another semi-final.
Ooh, who is that? It might have been Color getting stuck. Yes, Color and Wave are eliminated. Some marbles getting tripped up by that snowflake right at the end.
That snowflake looks like a tricky obstacle for these marbles as we move on to our next round. Looks like only 3 marbles get stuck. It's gonna come down to who made it further, and Magical and Emperor get out that time around.
Magical almost finished and then rolled back. They did not have the momentum, and they will be eliminated. Well, let's see this heat. It looks like
Atlantis
Blood and
and
Dime.
Space will be moving on. The AV Nebula will be moving on to the finals. These they are able to salvage a good run for the end of the year.
As we take a break and look at this course, you see some familiar marbles from Discord games, but we go on to the final. Who will win? And it looks like it's Navy Nebula. After a disaster in SMG Season 7 and Season 6, they will finally get a good finish. Toxic Tubes will finish in second overall.
And yes, the Navy Nebula does able to get the victory here.